Hello, my friends. It's so good to be back here again. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate you. Hope you're having a nice time and hope you had a nice day. Hope you're having a good time. Yes, it's always interesting to bring you trending, exciting, reliable, and authentic happenings in Nigeria and more. And right here, this is something that a lot of people thought has been swept under the carpet as it regards the Edo State House of Assembly. Yes, and don't forget that Governor Godwin Obaseki just won the Edo State governorship election, and he is yet to be inaugurated. And the inauguration comes soon, sometime in November, and hopefully that everything would go well. And of course, don't forget that the Edo State House of Assembly had two factions before now, and we had a Oshomole faction, which is for the APC, and we also had that of the People's Democratic Party, which is actually the valid ones that were actually in the state. And don't forget that earlier they had a lot of issues before the elections because the other faction from the APC were having secret meetings in places that were not supposed to be. And there's been a lot of issues concerning that, as even the federal government did not say anything about that. They were giving their own verdict from wherever they felt it's okay for them. And even at that, they even had to impeach the speaker of the main House of Assembly in Edo State and even his deputy. But all of that, we know where that is going to end now that APC has lost to the People's Democratic Party in Edo State. And well, guys, we hope that you will enjoy these details because, of course, Francis Okiye spoke about some of the, executives in the House of Assembly, as he says he's going to do some things and also partner to deliver the promises made to the citizens of the state. Anyway, guys, details of all of this I'll bring to you shortly. But before then, if you haven't subscribed, please do, and also give this video a thumbs up. And don't forget to turn on the notification bell. Yes, there's a live video for this. I hope you stay tuned and also watch this video. But before then, let me give you a bit of the details as the Speaker of Edo State House of Assembly, Mr. Francis Okiye, says the 7th Assembly will remain on track and partner with the executive to ensure Edo State residents enjoy dividends of democracy. Mr. Okiye said this while addressing House of Assembly correspondents after a Thanksgiving service for the victory of the governor, Godwin Obaseki, and his deputy, Comrade Philip Shaibu, for winning the September 19th governorship election in the state. And right here, you're going to see the video of all that he said after the Thanksgiving service that was held on Sunday by Khan and some other Pentecostal Fellowship of Nigeria, PFN. And right here,
on behalf of the Christian Association of Nigeria, I go say it's a pleasure to present this address to the Honorable Speaker of the Edo State House of Assembly,
Congratulating Governor Obaseki and his deputy, Comrade Philip Shaibu, on their re-election, Mr. Okiye said irrespective of the tension prior to the election, the state has been put on the global map with the conduct of a peaceful election on September the 19th. The Speaker, Edo State House of Assembly, said the victory represents the will of God for Edo State residents and a proof of the acceptance of the state governor and his deputy by the people.
You can really not rule out the hand of God in all of it. So I subscribe to this thought that we should come to the house of God to thank him for the miraculous way he has delivered us from the hand of those that never wanted us there. And those state people were actually the instrument that God used. Even though the men of God and the house of God prayed, we have a more relaxed, a more convivial, and a more certain environment to operate now. The uncertainty that existed in the last few months are gone. And that we will be more focused. We are more ready to partner with the executive to move Edo State forward.
Deputy Speaker Roland Asoro, Chief Whip Marcus Onobun, and other members, while congratulating the state governor and his deputy, Comrade Philip Shaibu, said the 7th Edo State House of Assembly will continue to partner with the executive to fast-track development through passage of people-oriented bills and laws.
The election has come and gone. We continue to extend hands of fellowship to everybody, because governance is not a one-man show, it's a collective effort.
The head of Assembly of Edo State, led by our Honorable Speaker, Honorable Frank Okiye, have always identified with the governor because we discovered that he means well for the people, because of his developmental strides.
The people believe in the executive governor, hence they voted for him. We are there to support the excellency in whatever he wants to do to succeed.
We will also do all to collaborate the effort of the government for the betterment of Edo State.
A lot of the things he has started, he should be around to finish it. Elections.
Mr. Okiye and other lawmakers later joined Governor Obaseki and his deputy to offer thanks to God on their re-election. They also joined prominent Edo indigenes at a reception in honor of the state governor and his deputy. In an earlier engagement, Mr. Okiye and his wife Yolanda joined a prominent businesswoman, Senior Dickness Priscilla Numa, on her 70th birthday Thanksgiving at the GRA 1 branch of Christ Chosen Church of God International, Airport Road, Benin City. Kingsley Uchebu reporting.
Well, we felicitate with the governor of Edo State and we celebrate with him and celebrate him for the strides that he has actually attained. The Edo State House of Assembly issues have been on ground, but we hope that these issues are sorted in no time, and we hope that Edo State become, settled again. Even the House of Assembly, we hope that things are settled and everyone in one accord. If the other lawmakers are not ready to work with the government, I believe that they should go home and sit. But I know a lot of them would have been, regretting their actions for what they did, because they felt that 100% they were going to win that election, because they believed that, Comrade Adams Oshomola was there because he was the one. He was the one actually pushing them and even making them to do the wrong things at those times. But now that they've seen the end results, everyone would want to reconcile with the governor. But sometimes they say it is too late to cry when the head is off. And I hope that really, because they were claiming that they were more than the sitting lawmakers in the Edo State House of Assembly. But we just hope that things are settled in the state, because we wouldn't want any much problem for the state governor of Edo State, because he's already doing a lot and has a lot of plans. Because you can see some of the plans he just revealed to the state that he's ready to serve them, and everything should be written on paper, so that for every promise he has made, he would ensure that the promises are being kept, and he's also serving his people properly. So guys, that is it from here. I hope you enjoyed this, and whatever you have to say about this, don't forget to drop it in the comment section, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much for being here. I really do appreciate you. Do have a pleasant time. Bye for now.